Hello, I'm Tyler Freeman, and this is my series on playing baseball in Australia, the Australian Baseball Series. And today I'm going to be talking about how I got the opportunity to play baseball in Australia. So let's get right into it. I didn't come across it like you would probably think. I didn't have an agent. I didn't have someone on the inside. I came across it through an Instagram ad that I saw while scrolling on my phone in the study hall of my school while I was supposed to be doing homework. And I saw it. I thought it was an information scam or something, and I had scrolled right past it. But something in my heart told me that I needed to go back and click on this. I don't know what it was about it, but it wasn't the best ad I've ever seen. No offense to Joe, but the ad looked sketchy, and I didn't want to sign up for it. So anyways, at the end of the day, I went up, I scrolled back, I clicked on it, I filled out the information, and I waited probably a week. I didn't really expect a call back or anything. I was a college guy. I still am a college guy, and I don't know, it seemed like a professional opportunity, something that pro guys do, because it's winter ball. You don't really hear about college guys doing winter ball. Typically they'll just do training or something like that in the winter rather than play actual baseball. But professional guys, they have nothing better to do, so they go and play winter ball in different countries where it's warmer. Australia, their winter is our summer, so it's kind of flipped. So when you go there, it's nice and warm. It's like 100-degree days, stuff like that. It's really weird weather over there. Some days it was like 45, some days it was like 100, but we'll talk about that more later. So I got this email with confirming that my information was filled out, like a couple days later, and to call a phone number for a guy named Joe, who ended up being the owner of the whole thing, the guy who set it up and got the opportunities to go out to Australia. And he was looking for some players, obviously. So it gave me the opportunity to call him. I was like, do I call him? Is this just a part of the scam? Are they going to try to take money from me? Like, what is this? I didn't really have any trust in what they were doing or what was going on at this point. But anyways, I still decided to call the number against my better judgment, and the guy answered. He seemed like a good guy. I talked to him. His name is Joe, and he told me that he is with an organization in the he said the Black Sox Pro Baseball, which is red flag for a college player. You don't want to get in a contract, because then you lose a year of eligibility. You can't sign any contracts. You can't have someone pay for you to do stuff. You have to, without NIL, of course, but you can't do something like that. So when you hear professional, first thing that comes to mind is a contract, is a job. And I'm like, hey, I don't need a job. I'm in college still. Is this something that is compliable with the school, the NCAA rules, and my school's like wishes? Are you gonna comply with those wishes? Are you gonna make me throw a bunch? And we had a good conversation, and he sent me all the information, and I sent it to my compliance office at my school, which allows me to it says basically if I can go or if I can't go. That comes down to compliance and my coach, ultimately. He said he only wanted me to throw a few innings. I was like, okay, that works perfectly fine. What do I got to do to get out there? And it's a pretty hefty cost to fly out there and live out there for a month during winter time. But I was able to play in 2 series while I was out there, is what he told me, and said I might get a chance to start, maybe not. They didn't really have the guys to know for certain what was going to happen or not. And me being a college guy, I'm going out there with a bunch of other pro guys, and doing that as a college guy when there's a bunch of other pro guys who are going to take the time is kind of insane, because you don't know if you're actually going to get the playing time that you want, or if you're going to get the development that you want. I don't know what the facilities look like. I don't know what my competition looks like. I just know that they're professional, right? They're at an independent league, or they're at a minor league level, or they were at a minor league level at some point, and some of them did even play professionally at the top Major League Baseball level. So a big competition, big step in life. So I was like, yes, I'm all in. I want to do this. I'm happy that he called, happy that I talked to him, and from there we set up travel arrangements and things like that on the phone. He had a guy who did all of that for us, Jesse Remington. Worked with him, awesome guy, and he got me my flights and stuff at a fairly cheap price, if I remember correctly. Not too bad. I didn't hate that. The price, I mean, obviously I have to pay it. I can't get paid or receive money or compensation, otherwise it's an NCAA violation. So I did not receive anything. I did it all on my own. I shared a house with guys that I paid for as well. And I knew all of this going in thanks to those phone calls. But yeah, that's how I found out about the opportunity. I can put into some speculation here. I think the opportunity wouldn't have reached me if I wasn't interested in playing baseball overseas professionally, or even in independent leagues, stuff like that. Overseas, getting to explore the world through baseball is a huge passion of mine. You know, I can play baseball in the States and then go travel later, but why do that when I can play baseball in a different country and still get to travel there without and get professional experience at the same time, right? There's really no point in me playing in the States and then when I'm 16 can't move my body anymore because I'm broken down from playing baseball for so many years. I'd go to these countries. I'd rather do it while I'm young, I'm nimble, I'm able to move around, I have my strength still, right? That's some wise advice for you if you're young, if you're my age. I'd say get out there, explore the world while you're young, have a family while you're young, do the stuff that is gonna be hard for you to do older. Now get it done as soon as you can. That's kind of my philosophy on life. Get it done now. Explore what I need to explore, and settle down when my body tells me it's time to settle down when I'm old. You can take that as you wish, but for me, getting this opportunity was a shocking moment. It was crazy. It was something that I didn't think was going to be good for me. I knew if I did good, it would be good for me, obviously, but if I did bad, the negative effects could have put much more strain on me, right? I could have gotten injured, could have done really bad and not been able to prove myself at a level that is higher than collegiate, right? But doing good there, it shows teams, professional teams, that I can compete at a high level. Even though I'm still young and not even draftable yet. So by the time I'm draftable, these teams know that I can compete with higher level competition. Even though I'm only at the Division II level in NCAA, I can still compete with higher. But mostly the reason I'm at the Division II level is financials. That's the main thing. Keeping me from walking on at a Division I or something like that. I could very easily do that. I don't want to. I enjoy where I'm at, my coaches, my school, my team, and the opportunities to go to places like Australia. If you're on a Division I team, the odds that your coach is going to let you go play winter ball in Australia is slim to none, right? They don't want you to get injured. They don't want some professional team to come along and sign you on your last year of eligibility, or just swoop you away or take away what you're supposed to be bringing to your college team, right? They don't want you to be out of control, right? Thankfully for me, my coaches have trust in me to go out and do the right thing and to work hard in the weight room there and not go out and go crazy on the town. With my teammates in Australia, my coaches trusted me to go out and perform, stay healthy, and to get my work in, to get stronger and better, even though I'm going across the world. But that's it for this episode. Next time I'm going to tell you more about the travel, going to the to a scrimmage to try out and get an opportunity to play before I went to Australia to play against actual professional players. I'm going to tell you about the flight, the tickets, how to get out there, how the intricacies of going to another country, and the new experiences that I had when traveling there. Stay tuned. I hope you enjoyed this video and that it was very informative to you. I'm going to try to make the video quality as best as I can, but I'm going to try to make the video quality the best that I can. And but the main goal of this is to be informative to you and help you understand how to play winter ball in another country and how to get these opportunities. Thank you. God bless you. I hope you enjoyed. Sincerely.